welcome back to my channel. Today I have another kitting up for you guys. So I'm trying to make it a point to film some of these longer videos. I know that I personally am a fan of longer videos. Sometimes it's just nice to have something to listen to while you're working on your project and you don't have to worry about trying to find something else in the middle. So yeah, I'm trying to be better about making the time for these videos. I just got home from work. I actually have like a massive headache, so I was like, maybe I'll lay down. But then I remembered that I don't have a diamond painting to work on. I finished my Dreamer Designs kit last night. I have not filmed the post review. I actually don't even know if I've shared that one on my Instagram yet. I think I'm still working through the pictures for Cinderella. Oops, this is the same color. So right now I'm just sorting my drills out numerically. So just so they're in order when I go to kit up. Normally I do this before I start filming, but I figured why not? I do have a lot going on here on my desk. I have 2 containers of Elizabeth Ward storage containers right here, and then I actually have an empty one so that as I work through filling up the containers, I have somewhere to put them. I do organize my drills in DMC order, so I do like to put them away in order as I'm kitting up. So yeah, let me see. 703. Okay, so what am I kitting up? Let me start with that. I am kitting up Alley Cat from Diamond Art Club and Hannah Lynn. This is, I'm assuming it's going to be my last kit for October. Today, the day I'm filming is the 20th, I believe. So I don't know that I'll have time to do another kit. I guess I could theoretically start working on my first kit for November, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It's not for an event or anything, so I could if I wanted to. I just don't quite know if I want to. So, this is why I do this ahead of time, because my brain needs to focus on what I'm doing, but I'm almost done. I have seen, okay, so when this kit came out, I want to say was it even last Halloween? It may have been the year before. It wasn't like during Halloween, I don't think. I think it came out before. But it's definitely been on my list to work on. And then I've seen a couple of people work on it so far this Halloween season. I know that Lindsay from Life with Lindsay worked on it, and I thought it came out so cute. So I definitely wanted to work on it. I wasn't quite sure that I was going to get a 4th kit in, but I did pick some smaller projects this month. I had my one larger kit, which was the Dreamer Designs. That one, it actually took me longer to finish that one than I thought it would, so kind of surprised I got that one done as quickly as I did, but I was able to finish my other kits rather quickly. Do I have any 500s? I don't think so. 333, 38, 7s, 900s. I also haven't worked on a Hannah Lynn yet this year, and I knew I wanted to. I have been purchasing more and more of her kits lately, and I wasn't not purchasing them because I didn't like them. I just find her artwork to be, I know there are a lot of people that love her art, so I don't want to like put off a certain way or anything. I do enjoy her artwork. I'm just a little bit more particular. Hi. Particular with her pieces. And I absolutely adored this one. I think it's so cute. All right, so we're starting with the 100s, obviously. I am using my Elizabeth Ward containers. I'm gonna pull you guys down just a little bit more. Get some more light. Okay, hopefully that will suffice. I'm trying to film this video before my boyfriend gets home from work, but we'll see. My cat is in here. I'm sure you can hear her doing her thing. I do have a light back here and I feel like it's casting some shadows, so I apologize for that. All right, now I'm ready, I think. I do have a little tray, should I need it. All right, so the last time I talked to you guys, I had mentioned that I was working until, I think at 9:30 is what it was, for our school capital project vote. Oh shoot, I don't know that all these are gonna fit in this one. I thought I would be grabbing one of these smaller. We might be able to make these fit. Maybe not. Are these gonna fit? The issue with these Elizabeth Wards is making sure that they close. Look at how sparkly these ABs are though. Okay, are you gonna fit? Please close. I don't want to go to the next size up. Okay, I think we're good. Just gonna have to be careful when I use that AB at first. Okay, we have 49 colors, so obviously I'm trying to squeeze that into this Elizabeth Ward. It's been a while since I've used the Elizabeth Ward containers. I've really been loving the large Tic Tac style. I would still say that Elizabeth Ward are like one of my top storage options, but the thing I like about the large Tic Tac containers is that I can just dump the really big bags of Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs, any of those brands. I can just throw the largest bag in there and know it's gonna fit. It's not like when you're using the Elizabeth Wards, you're kind of like, ooh, am I gonna make it? There's just a little less thinking involved, which I have been a fan of lately. My brain just doesn't want to think. So yes, I did work the capital project vote on Tuesday night. It was a very long day, but it wasn't our usual budget vote, which is definitely more heavily voted on. So it wasn't too crazy. It just was kind of little annoying things that happened as opposed to anything like egregious. We didn't have any like rude, mean people. So that was good. I think that's the worst part about like when you volunteer. Well, it was more of a voluntold situation for me. They can always find like vote workers, but obviously the IT staff is limited to the school's IT staff. So it's more of a, yeah, you're doing this type of situation. So 208, 209, 210. But the other vote workers that I worked with are the ones I also worked with for our budget vote back in May. So we knew each other and we kind of just picked up where we left off. It was nice catching up with them. They work in the district, but we all work in different departments. One of them works for the bus garage, the other works for food services, and the other one is a secretary in payroll. So, you know, our paths don't really cross. So it was nice catching up with them. And yeah, I mean, it's a relatively easy day, I'll say. And we do get obviously paid our normal salary for that day. And then we get some comp time for staying past our hours. So that's nice. And they also fed us lunch and dinner. Although, can I just say, it has been a while since I have eaten at Panera. I don't really eat out for lunch. I'm pretty good at packing my lunch and taking it with me. But they obviously ordered us pizza for lunch, and then we put in requests for Panera for dinner, and they were delivered to us by other district staff. So I always get the Napa almond. Well, I always get two different things, but you can't get soup when it's catered to you. I don't know why, you just can't. So if I'm eating in Panera, I'm eating the broccoli cheddar soup in a bread bowl, 100%. Oh, excuse me, I'm on 310, aren't I? But I couldn't get that because it was being catered. So I got the Napa almond chicken salad, which is delicious. And I got it the last time we had a vote, and I had no problems. So this time, I was like starving by the time they brought it, so I was so excited that it had arrived. I opened it up to take the tomatoes off because I am not team tomato. Hate tomatoes, as a matter of fact. I went to pull the tomatoes off, and there was literally like a teaspoon. I'm not even kidding to you. I think I took a picture. I'm gonna put it up here. Excuse me. I took a picture to send to my boyfriend because he personally thinks that Panera is overrated. To each their own. I love Panera, but I was disappointed. I was like, are you kidding me? This is what they sent me? Like, there was barely anything. So I showed it to the ladies I was working with, and they were like, oh my God. So that was a bummer. All right, what do I want to do? I might do a large and one of these smaller containers for $3.10. Normally I would just do 2 big ones, but I don't know that I'll be able to fit all of that. I don't necessarily... All right, I didn't grab a marker, so I will make a label for this one. I really don't need a label, but I put some washi there, so I might as well. But I will take care of that after. I forgot to grab a marker to add any extra labels that I would need. Okay, so we're on to the 300. So anyway, yeah, I was super bummed. It's been so long since I've had Panera. Like I said, I love Panera, but I was really disappointed, and I had been looking forward to that. That's like the incentive to work. Like, Panera? Yes, please. So that was a bummer, but other than that, it was okay. For some reason, this one didn't kick my butt as badly as last year's budget vote did. Like, we got out and I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm not too tired. But yeah, it's fun because we work, obviously they do the vote in the school buildings. So we have 5 elementary schools in our district. So we take over the gym at each of those buildings. So you get to see the kids being crazy, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun for someone like me to get out there. So prior to working, like to get out there with the kids, I mean, prior to moving to the IT department, I was actually a teaching assistant at the same district in one of the middle schools. And I had a really hard time leaving that position because I really enjoy working with kids, and I had my own computer program and stuff that I worked on with the kids. So I definitely was, you know, I kind of had my own, I had my own computer lab, and I had my own space, and so I kind of just had my own gig there. I didn't really, I don't want to say I didn't answer to anyone, because obviously I did, but I kind of was able to do things my own way. So I had a really hard time leaving that position, but when I was a TA there, TA means teaching assistant if you're somewhere else in the country or in the world. Some places they're referred to as a paraprofessional or a teacher's aide or something like that. 400s. Here we go. So while I worked as a TA, sorry, I keep losing my voice, I apologize. I also held an additional title, which was IT facilitator. So I was the point of contact for any IT related help between like our teaching staff and our building to the IT department. So people would come to me to solve the issue first, and if it was something that, you know, I didn't have the materials for or that I was unable to do, I would reach out to the IT department. So that kind of got me onto my now boss's radar. And when a position opened up in the IT department, he asked for me to make the move and to join them over there, which obviously meant more money, more opportunities, more room for growth and advancement. And so I ultimately did obviously accept the position. It was a hard decision. It was one that I really thought about. Losing contact with the kids was hard for me. I'm someone who loves, you know, loves being with, it's not that I love being with kids, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, I love the interaction with the students and getting to know them and their personalities and stuff like that. So it was a hard decision. It was not one that I made lightly, but I do ultimately think it was what was best for me and, you know, for my boyfriend and I. And we were in the process, or we had just purchased a house, and it just kind of, it was the right place, right time, right kind of thing, if you know what I mean. So, and also my now boss is phenomenal. He's the best boss I've ever had. He's been really understanding with everything that's been going on in my life. He is a cat dad. He has three cats. So when we were losing our cat Neville, I messaged him and he was like, oh my gosh, take as much time as you need. He's like, I'm so upset for you. And I was like, yeah. He's like, I just messaged my wife. I can't believe it. So he's been really great. And everything else, if you've been on my channel, you know it's been a rough year for me. Starting last September, it's just kind of been a whirlwind. I'm ready for my break, but we're doing the best we can. And he has been very, very good to me. I'm moving right along. I know I'm not really kind of telling you what I'm doing, but I'm assuming a lot of you aren't even watching. So, yeah, I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get this done. My boyfriend gets out at 3:30. And he's home around 3:45. But I'm thinking he might mow the lawn, because we are actually having quite a nice fall day. It's about 60 degrees, a little windy, but it feels really nice. And I bet it's going to be his last mow of the season, if I had to guess. I draw the line at yard work. I hate yard work. I will clean the house, I'll scrub the dishes, I'll do all the laundry, I'll do any of that if it gets me out of doing yard work. I hate it. Hate it. Ugh. Also, I'm scared of the lawnmower, so whatever. Judge me if you want. But yeah. I don't know how, I'm sorry if that was so random, but yeah, that's me. That's what I do. Well, I guess I didn't really say what I do. So as in my position with IT, we are a Google school district. So we run on obviously Google powered Chromebooks, and we are 1-to-1 in our school district. So each student has a Chromebook, and that means there's a lot of upkeep. There's a lot of things that need to be repaired and looked at, and I do most of that for our district. So I do a lot of Chromebook repairs, I do a lot of Google support, and that kind of thing. We also do, obviously we handle the network and all that fun stuff and installs of things. And, you know, I don't want to bore you. A lot of people get bored when I start talking about my job, so I get it. But I'm there. If anybody needs me, I'm ready. All right, let me see if I have any more small. It looks like I have a lot of small packs of drills, so I'm trying to utilize all of the teeny tiny containers first. But I think I might have to move up to the next size here in a second. I do want to mention, I have obviously fairly recently hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It happened quite literally. It might have even been the day that we lost Neville. It was right around that time. And I was like, oh my God, this should be so exciting. And it's not. Of course it was. I just wasn't feeling in the excited mood. So there is a giveaway coming. I also still need to do my giveaway over on Instagram for hitting 2,000 followers. So if you're not following me on Instagram and you want a chance to enter those, I think I'm going to do multiple giveaways. When I hit 1,000 followers over there, I did a week of giveaways, and I have pretty much everything I need. So I think I'm going to do the same type of thing. I need to go through my giveaway stash and double check what I have for both sets of giveaways. So there will be giveaways coming to the channel and to my Instagram page very soon. There will be opportunities for both US residents and international. I know I do have, I believe the majority, it's been a while since I've looked at my analytics, but I believe the majority of my viewers are in the States, but I do have quite a few international friends as well. So there will be opportunities in both the YouTube giveaway and the Instagram giveaway, or giveaways, for both US and international. That is something that I want to make sure I'm able to do. So yeah, I need to just solidify what those things are and exactly how I want to run the giveaways, and then they will be happening. I don't want you guys to think I've forgotten. It's just kind of, it was one thing after another and something had to give, and unfortunately it was the giveaways. So for that, I apologize. I do really appreciate all of you, and I will get back on track and make those things happen. I just realized that I hadn't talked about that in a video, so I want to make sure that that I acknowledge that it's going to happen. I am trying so hard to make it through October without buying any diamond paintings. However, there are currently diamond paintings in my carts for both Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs. Diamond Art Club is currently, by the time I get this video up, the sale will have passed, but they're doing like $20 off, $75 or more. So that's, I've got two older kits that I've been looking at for a while sitting in my cart. And Dreamer Designs, there's a buy two get one free code that's been floating around, and there are two Curtis Reykjavik images that recently came out, and there's also that freaking adorable cat with the glasses and the scarf. I know I was talking to Bree from Painting with Pities. Her and I were talking about that kit, and we were both like, oh, we need it. First of all, I do need it. It kind of, not like morbidly, but it kind of looks like Neville. The eyes are a different color, and he was just cuter, but it kind of looks like Neville. So I'm kind of like, oh, I really like that one. And I am desperate to try a new Dreamer Designs kit. They did release their newer versions, and also all three of those kits are rounds. And if you follow me anywhere, you know that I really like Dreamer Designs rounds. I filmed the post review for Salem yesterday, And I was watching it back and I was like, oh my gosh, Laura, you were a little over the top about that one. I just was freaking out about how good the drills were. So yikes. It was a little cringy. Forgive me when you watch it. But yeah, I really want to try one of their new kits, but I also know that I am 98% set on the kits that I'll be working on for the rest of the year. So I know that if I get them, that they'll just be in my stash. So I don't know whether to get them now or if I wait to see if there's a better sale down the road. My reasoning for the Dreamer Designs kits is because I could do like a Halloween witchy themed unboxing with them. So I'm kind of like, oh, I am a little short on content. I've been trying to get some stuff filmed just because I had to use a lot of my reserve unboxings and stuff that week to week and a half after Neville passed, because I sure as heck wasn't filming anything. So I kind of lost my reserve of videos. So I don't quite know. Okay, 820, 890, 893. I wish I had more of these small containers because some of these colors are just tiny, tiny amounts. So yeah, I'm kind of like, do I grab those and then that'll give me a Halloween unboxing, or do I do a Halloween tag? What should I do? I don't know. So I think that code is pretty open-ended. The Diamond Art Club one ends on the 23rd, I think. But I also recognize that Halloween is like, however, not like a week and a half away. So do I just wait and see if they do a Halloween image? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or not a Halloween image, a Halloween code. But I feel like since there's 3 of their kits, of Dreamer Designs kits that I know I want, I feel like it would be okay to take advantage of that code. I also have a bunch of points for them that I've never redeemed. I think I wouldn't be surprised if I have enough points for like $100 off or something. I am trying to save my Diamond Art Club points for Black Friday. Oh my gosh, do you guys have any predictions for Diamond Art Club's Black Friday sale this year? I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but the last like month and a half, all I've been thinking is you don't need to get anything from Diamond Art Club. They're gonna have their big sale. They're gonna have like 50 billion new releases. So I don't know if I'll take advantage of the Diamond Art Club sale, but I am kind of tempted to do the Dreamer Designs, because I really just want to like see and touch the new kits from them. So we'll see. We do have our nieces. I say our nieces because they are ours, but they are my sister's daughters. We have them for a sleepover this weekend. I'm super excited. I got a couple of new board games to play with them. I picked up Tapple, which I believe is viral on TikTok. Can you tell that I'm not with it? TikTok. Oh my gosh. Viral on TikTok. My age is showing. I've seen a couple of videos and it just looks so fun. So I picked that one up, and then I also picked up the What Do You Meme? Or is it What Do You Mean? Meme, I think. The family edition. I think my nieces will get a kick out of that one. And they always bring their Cards Against Humanity family edition. That one is hysterical. They are so funny to play with that game. And I think I'm going to do, we're going to carve pumpkins. I need to go, I don't know if I'm going to grab pumpkins or if I'm just going to take them with me and they can pick out pumpkins. Our porch doesn't have anything on it yet. I do have our Halloween like window display from the inside is up there. So we're at least a little Halloween-y, but definitely need some pumpkins. And I think I'm going to do like Halloween charcuterie treat board. I've seen some pictures and it just looks really fun. I think we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus 2. They've seen it, but I haven't. So I think I'm going to con them into doing that with treats. And then, yeah, we have them Saturday late morning until Sunday early afternoon. So I always try to pack a lot in there. Because they're older now, we don't get to have as many sleepovers as often because, you know, they have friends. They want to have sleepovers with their friends. I think I talked about, you know, their after school activities in my last kitten chat. So, you know, they're just growing up. They're not little babies anymore. So they don't want to hang out with TT as much as they used to. But I'm very much looking forward to that. I think Steven is hoping to con them into doing some leaves with him. But I don't know. TT's got lots of plans, so we'll see. Obviously, so I don't have to do leaves is why I'm planning all of these things. But yeah, I'm almost done. Am I going to finish before Steven gets home? I don't think so. I'll probably cut myself off for just a few minutes while I figure out what he's doing, and then I'll come back and we will finish. I have a few, I'm getting all dropsy now. I have a few minutes before he's due to pull in. I don't think he was doing anything after work. Not quite sure though. Like he plans, like if he had, you know, a haircut or anything, he'll do it right after work because he hates, I do too. He hates coming home and then having to leave again, which is valid. But I don't think he had anything like that going on today. And he worked late yesterday, so I don't think he's working late today. So, but I was able to get most of this kitted up before he was due, so that's good. Colors are so pretty for this kit. Wow, this is gonna be really fun to work on, I think. Oops. I spilled a few. Okay, well, let me pause here. It'll be obviously very quick for you guys, but let me get ready for him to walk in. I'll talk to him for a few minutes, and then I will come back and we will finish kitting up. Okay, so I was right. He is going to go mow the lawn. So unfortunately, I am at the front of the house, so you may hear the lawnmower pop on in a few minutes, but we're almost done anyway. I did take a second to clear up all my garbage, so I have a little bit of a better working area. But, all right, of course I don't remember anything I was talking about, so that's how it goes. I probably should have watched the end of the clip just to be sure, but I didn't. So I think I was talking about my nieces. I think I was talking about Halloween things. But yeah, we have them this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. And I want to do some fun things. They do both have diamond paintings that they leave here. They have taken them home before, but they just decided that it was something they wanted to leave here to do, which is fine. So I'm sure they'll want to do some diamond painting. Oh, I don't want this size. I want this size, which obviously is fine by me. I am always ready to diamond paint. Yeah, other than that, see, this is why I don't really film these longer videos, because I feel like my life is very boring. I am hoping to have one for Halloween though. Halloween, oh man, is on a Monday, so I think I'm gonna do like a Halloween tag or something. I thought that would be fun. I just have to find a good one and one that's a decent length. I don't want one that's like 3 questions because I want it to last me the length of a video. So if you have seen a Halloween tag floating around, let me know and I will do a whip and chat with that for Halloween. But if I do end up purchasing those Dreamer Designs kits, I would obviously be able to fall back on an unboxing. But I'm trying to get away from unboxings. I do recognize that my channel does have a lot of unboxings on it, but I do buy diamond paintings. This is a diamond painting channel. Obviously, I don't get sneak peeks or anything, but I do have diamond paintings that I need to open. I actually have 2 unboxings that I need to film. One of them is a Diamond Art Club. It's actually a Hannah Lynn that I got, one that was being discontinued. And the other is a surprise Craftably. So earlier this week, my boyfriend went to check the mail. Of course, it had been pouring. And our mail people had left a Craftably box sitting like against our mailbox. I don't know why they didn't just put it on the porch, but whatever. And I was like, what is that? I didn't order a Craftably and all my pre-orders are here and I don't know. It turns out that there was another prize for Claws and Paws, and it's a Craftably diamond painting. So I will be unboxing that on the channel, and it may be one that sneaks into my Christmas lineup. That's all I'm gonna say. And it was one I didn't have, so big win for me. Really looking forward to sharing that one with you guys. I kind of have done all of my collection type videos. Obviously, we're coming up towards the end of the year, and I do have a lot of other content that I like to do. Like I like to do my best of list video and bucket list video, and it's kind of easy to come up with content when you get towards the end of the year and the start of a new one. But if you have anything that you would like me to see, that you would like to see me do on the channel, please let me know. I don't want to be like a one-noter. I don't want to do just unboxings and post reviews, but at the same time, those are what I do because I finish diamond paintings and I share them with you, and I get new diamond paintings and I share them with you. So yeah, if there's anything that I don't do on my channel that you would be interested in seeing, make sure you let me know. I'm pretty much open to giving anything a shot. I don't know if I'm the vlog type of girl, to be honest with you. Oh, I wanted to grab one of these for my trash. I don't know. I don't know if that's my style, but if it's something you would want to see, I guess I can toy around with the idea. But here are the colors. I know that this is a little of a funky angle. I am going to cut this down because I do like to tape this to my lid. Because when I do my Instagram posts, it's nice to have the size readily available, and it also helps when I save all my drills for my post reviews, so it's nice to have everything labeled and easy to know what is what. So yeah, thank you so much for coming along with this, with me on this kitting up video. I'm really excited to work on this one. Super excited and happy that I'm able to squeeze it in October. I do have all of the drills in here, aside from a few bags of 310. We have 5 bags here that I didn't get in, but that's okay. I guess I could theoretically put it in this empty container and use something else for my trash, but I think what I have is enough. Let me know if you've worked on this kit before. I'm not making any enhancements or adjustments to it. Like I had mentioned, this was one that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get in, so I didn't purchase anything. I didn't go through my AB stash. I like to kind of plan ahead. I do have a kit coming up in November that I really want to purchase some enhancements for. So if you guys would be interested in a video on that, I know I did my special drill series. But if you'd be interested in like a start to finish type of video on one canvas with special drills and adding different things, let me know. I'm not opposed to doing that. I would do like a shop with me, like shop my stash and then shop for drills with me. And then I would kind of just take you along on the process. So if that is something that's interesting to you guys or something that sounds like you would enjoy, please let me know and I will make a note to start recording stuff before I do any of those things. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's kit and chat, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.